Dearest slayer of illusions, manifestation of luminous clarity, you are always moving. Where do you call home? And why do you move so much? Where do I call home is where the heart resides. Where does the heart reside? Where I am. And the reason I move so much, I haven't been ever asked this question before. I have to move as a guru, as a prophet, to maintain my status. If you stay long enough in one place, as a prophet, you will see more and more travel brochures around you. You will hear questions about exchange rates, currency exchange. Before you have finished eating, your plate will have been removed and the table cleared. Little cues, little hints. Hey, you are a prophet. Why are you not leaving? Like a bird, you must fly. A bird does not stay in one place for long, unless it is dead. If you stay long enough in one place, you start to be like the others. And then the others think, oh, he is like us. He is a prophet. So, must we be prophets? No, you are not going to go there. I do not let it get to that point. I have to move before people start to think I am like them. Because then they think, oh, he's just an ordinary. No, I'm not ordinary. Special. Prophet. You cannot have a village of prophets. Everyone the same. No. So I have to move to maintain status as someone distinct, as a guru, as a prophet. Is there any way we can possibly get something a little more dignified than this plastic laundry bucket for letters? Really, it's not even big enough, it's unwieldy, and it's, quite frankly, it's a little tacky. Just a tad tacky. Where is the money? Cannot we buy a basket? I generate so much revenue. Really, I have to see the accountant. After, arrange. Immediately after. What next? Plastic flowers? I will tell you a small incident that happened yesterday to illustrate what's going on around here. We drive the 2011 Bentley 250 miles over mountain ranges, rough terrain, dirt roads, off-roads. We went to a remote village on the outskirts of Staphylopodoraceapatisndapolis. It is our program. Buckets for russets we give for people who collect russet potatoes. Buckets for muskets for people who collect the grapes. We were supposed to be delivering 100 buckets to Staphylopodoraceapatisndapolis village. They were waiting for us for a year, preparing for our arrival for a year. My driver stops the Bentley, gets out. I asked him, please pop the hood, the trunk. The villagers are eager. Actually, later we should have popped the hood too. So give them something to look at, because what we gave them was not sufficient. I asked him to pop the trunk, and he refused, in his own cunning, sluggish way. Oh, it's stuck, the lever is stuck, I cannot open it, can you try, Guru? When we are alone, when the driver is with me in private, I don't even have to lift my hand and he knows what I need. I need water, he has the water. I want some baking him to bake. He's a good baker. I want some muffin. He cooks the muffins. He doesn't speak. He just does everything for me. My laundry, everything. But when he's in front of the girls, it's different. No, don't tell me what to do in front of the girls, the village girls, especially the pretty girls. It gets worse. The prettier the girl, the more obstinate he becomes. The more of a, anyway, independent. He becomes independent in front of the pretty girls. So he refused to do that. I popped it for him. Okay, here, whatever. He takes out the 15 buckets. And I go to look in the back of the car. I see nothing, empty. I say there, where are the rest? He smiles, big smug smile, full of gums, which makes sense because gums spelled backwards is smug. Really, we need to seriously check into this. Frankly, it was an embarrassment. An entire village preparing for over a year for our arrival, coming out to greet us, flowers, garlands, dancing, music, whooping, yelling, acrobatics, rejoicing, and for what? To see my driver holding 15 plastic blue buckets and me standing there confused and dishonored, disgraced. I can't show my face there again. We went home. It took almost 3 hours to scrape the cow dung off of the 2011 Bentley. Really, it's getting. Please do get the accountant immediately after. I need to speak. Do what you need to do. This has to change. Pretty soon we'll have plastic flowers. Why not have plastic flowers? Beautiful plastic flowers. But only two. Just two, one here, one there. Plastic. Don't splurge. It's an issue of funds. No gums. Smug. Question of funds. Silent and deafening witness. Unbound by time, space, conditions, and events. How can I know that you are the real deal, Zorba the Guru? Yes, how can you know? Well, certainly not by the number of buckets that we deliver to villages. Certainly not by that. Certainly not by my driver's willingness to pop the hood in front of the pretty village girls. Yes. And certainly not by the looks of the nice letter repository we have here. Just dump this. Use this for washing socks, huh? Get something better. Something a little more appropriate for the letters of our viewers. Respect, dignity. How do you know I'm the real deal? Well, don't be a bee. Don't be a bee buzzing around a plastic flower when you have a fragrant aura of a living one before you. See what you have before you. Zorba the Guru is a fragrant flower. And you asking a fragrant flower, just smell. Smell the flower. You don't have to ask, is this a real flower or is this plastic? Do you have to ask somebody? Go close enough. Go close enough. Look. Maybe the eye is not enough. Smell. Imbibe. You can tell. Be